So now we've got VOID and VISTA in the house, and we're going to go ahead and take a look at their library, Strands. Strands is not a new library, but they just released a 2.0 update. We're going to experience this together. You know how it is around here. What we do is that we explore these instruments together. And I love being surprised when we're playing through these. Strands is based on bowed instruments, wave sources, and synthetic bowed and processed instruments as well. So I'm just gonna go to welcome. And let's go. You can hear now the background, the background. I'm trying to remember the name of the movie. It's a science fiction movie with Amy Adams, I think, and I can see it in front of me. But that's what this reminds me of. Now, see, watch, yeah. So you use that. The mod wheel kind of goes between the different layers, the acoustic clean in this case, and the ensemble. Ooh, listen to that. Listen. You hear the grit. I think it's Complete 15's coming out. Arrival, yes. That's it, Eric. Thank you. That was like I can see it, but and you watch watch all of these macro controls going crazy. You hear that? Yeah, you hear it. You hear that bow cutting in. Ensemble part. Yeah, the ensembles are like big synth process things. That's really nice. And see, you were on one sound, and it's it's already kind of sucking us into the portal there. Okay, so let's see. Let's go back. I'm just going to go down the list to a few of these so we can kind of. This is an EBO. I think with folds we heard where VOID and VISTA signature and DNA is. And we hear beautiful things here. Thank you. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate it. But the sounds speak to you and they take you places. Yeah, listen to that. Now we can go into each of these. Dynamics. And the motion. Yeah, look at the motion here, what we've got going on here. Yeah, you've got all kinds of things, and you've got the layers with the stereo width. We can just push that out. We can detune these a little bit. And everybody's doing a little bit of lo-fi here. And look at that interface, how cool that is. You can warble it. And let me go into this. Yeah, I'm kind of like 50-50. Saturated. Now, what did we start off with? Yeah, we started off with this. And listen to those little random things going on. They just kind of come and chirp out at you a little bit. Now, what I'm going to do, I'm going to pull the piano up here. Let's see. Let me just let me load this up again. Here we go. And we'll probably do some more, but it's like finding those textures that can give you a nice bed underlaying thing. Oh wow! Oh, now that's kind of interesting. That's wild. And it's swimming back and forth like that. Okay, let's see. Blown glass. And we use that morph control. It's almost like a marimba-ish, if that's a word. Oh, wow, okay, yeah, sometimes I don't wait long enough. Okay. Sometimes you just gotta wait, and there's a little surprise there. Wow, that's so much fun. Marimba corn. You got it. Yeah, you got it. Yeah, it takes a lot to get something past you, Steph. Good catch there. So each of these, wow. So each of these we have 3 or 4, let's see, 4 main categories and 24 here, 4 here, 9, and then 16. So there's just like, just so much to do here. Let's see. Man, and the names, the shard view. We've got sine wave sources here. So this is, yeah, here are the sources that we've got. We've got bows, effects, and waves. So the bows are acoustic, clean, chaotic, e-bows, bowed vibes, basses, electric, and viola sopant and viola clear, and then all kinds of cymbals and tapes. Yeah, and then the waves, sine waves, triangles, squares, noises. Yeah. F sharp, man. I don't know what key a library is going to put me in. But listen how each developer, they bring their own personality, and that's what makes it so much fun. Okay, what I'm going to do, yes, Steph, what I'm going to do, let's just do that. I'm going to just pull up the sopant and just add it as the source here for this. Let's see. Oh. Okay, I might not have. Let's see here. This is what it's all about, is learning. Let's see. Let's see if we can find something. VOID and VISTA. What are some good what are some good sopant that we can use? Okay, let's see. Yeah, there we go. I've got yeah, let's see. Let's see what we've got here. Now we've got this sopant here. And that's where you hear that digging in. Let's get into another key. Let's get it. You hear the grit and the rosin, and now let's go to the wow, okay. The viola clean. Let's listen to the clean. Here we go. Yeah, that's a lot nice and clean. Okay, let's see here. Let's see here. And I still got to work on getting the, I still got to work, let's see. Okay, let's see. Let's see. Yeah, so the X key that I've got here, let's see. Let's go into MIDI control. Here we go. Let's go into MIDI control, and I'm going to assign aftertouch to motion, and let's yeah. And then okay, let me show you what I'm doing here. So we've got MIDI control that if we click on that little MIDI icon here, it opens up this MIDI control panel. So motion I'm gonna assign that to aftertouch, and let's see what happens. Okay, let me do this too. Let me assign the lo-fi. Okay, you know what? It might not. Let's see. Well, I'm gonna have to get. I'm gonna have to get used to knowing how to route the aftertouch there. Yeah. So the X key does have polyphonic aftertouch, and I'm still holding out hope that that I can reach out to what is it, Expressive E, and see if we can, maybe one of these days experience the Osmos. Yeah, that's the thing with all of the stuff that they've got packed in. Everything is just laid out, really intuitively. There's so much under the hood that you can get into, and I think that's really really important. Listen, being a rookie GUI developer, I do not envy the task. I mean, just sampling for me, just sampling like doing like quarter tones or whatever on that CS80 type patch. It's like, golly, can you imagine? I mean, I'm thinking, okay, so I'm doing like maybe 12 samples and just one layer. And imagine these guys, they're dealing with thousands of samples and layers, and it's like, yeah, so the ping is about as far as I'm going right now. Okay, it's on prime. Okay. Okay. Let's get back to this. Very cool. And the ability to just go right in, and we can go in and change the sound sources to acoustic Evo. Danny DR, good to see you. And Chad, Audio Wang, good to see you, man. Those random picking and bouncing around, it makes a big difference in how you experience the instrument. I don't think so. I'm trying to. Is there a way to check that? Let's go back to the rack view. Let's see, instrument. Aha! Da 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 da! Bum 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 bum. There we go. You know what? It's great. It's great to have you guys in the house. Yeah. So that is good. Yeah. See. So we got a little taste of 1.0, and 1.0 was really amazing. So let's see what's in 2.0. It's all about the update. But that's great. Yeah. So 1.0 is still there in case you need it, because like what the guys said at Void and Vista, they don't want to break your existing projects. So let's load 2.0. Okay. Okay, you got to see this. You got to see this. This is hilarious. Okay, so look at the first thing that comes up. That the patch that comes up. Welcome back. Now that's crazy. I didn't do anything but just load up number 2, load up version 2, and it says welcome back. It's just like, that's so cool. Yeah, no coincidences here. Just little happy accidents, right, little Bob? Welcome back. That's amazing. That's so much fun. Okay, and let's see. Yeah, welcome back with 17. Okay, so flowing rebos. Let's load that up. What 2.0 things should we be looking for? Yeah, this is flowing rebos. So we've got the acoustic clean on one side, and we've got the acoustic chaotic on the other side. Okay, let's see. Let's go into B. emotion is tied into that. Oh, wow. Oh, let's go to keys. Let's go to keys. Long wave EP. Oh, yeah. Oh, look at that. Let me hit the ensemble. The ensemble control. Yeah. And so we've got the different oh man, that is so cool. The character. Oh wow. So okay, yeah, so we've got chorus trim and the convolve. We got the plates. I'm gonna bring up the acoustic piano. And this is with the Casio kind of laid in order. Okay. Okay, it's at 90. Okay, hold on. Let me save what I've got here. rabbit hole. We're falling down the rabbit hole. Oh, that's fun. Okay, let's go. Snap out of it, snap out of it. Oh, man. Yeah, you hear the little tape emulation and the lo-fi. Yeah, so let's crank the lo-fi up. Yeah, listen to that lo-fi there. That and it's like, why would you put noise in there? Well, it's just the things that you don't hear, but you hear. They're just kind of sitting there in the background. But if they weren't there, you would know they weren't there because it adds to the overall character of the sound. Okay, we got to go to another keys here. Let's go to Magical Music Box and let's see. Okay, now the motion is what's cool. The ensemble. Yeah, the cascade, that's what's doing it, yeah. Okay, let's see. Chad, that is absolutely on point. Yeah. Oh, we got to get rid of the noise. We've got to do 48K, 16, 24, 32 float, and no noise. Okay. You mean like, okay, so we've got it. There's a new shimmer in town. There is a new shimmer in town. It's the Heaviosity got into the effects game here, and this is their new Shimmer Pro plugin. Yeah, so we've got okay. Yeah, so we've got a little. And I haven't had much time to play with the shimmer, but they've got some cool things going on here. Let's see. Let's go to an animated shimmer. Listen to that. That's some fun. Okay, yeah. And this is without the shimmer or any other effects, but the cascade and the ensemble things are fun. It just what helps to kind of stack. It stacks the sound on top of each other. As you're playing it, and it kind of delays it out there. Oh, let's see. Okay, let's see. Here I'm sitting in my tin can, far above the earth. above the earth. I'm spinning around the earth, higher than I've ever been before. Ground control to Major Tom. I'm floating, floating in a tin can. That's fun. And how many of you guys saw the Polaris astronauts just opening that hatch, the farthest that anyone has been kind of, spacewalking above the Earth like that? Amazing. Jay. Yeah, the ping would work with that for sure. Okay, and I am so sorry that I didn't have 2.0 loaded up, but because look at it's just like it's just incredible what we've got here. It just opens up another, Pandora's box of sound design. Slow glistenings. Just very... Hello, everybody. And the way the sound evolves, the way the sound just evolves, and it's full of texture and surprises. It's a beautiful musical onion, for lack of a better term. Man, and we might not have time to go through a whole lot more of Strands, but we might come back to it, maybe come back to it next week, and because, yeah. So you move the mod wheel and it's tied into that. Okay, let's see. Let's just check out a couple of sound effects. The big massive, okay. Whoa, yeah. In a world. Doing is I'm pressing the pitch bend pads on the X key, and they're pressure sensitive. So it only takes it up like a half step. Yeah, takes it up a whole step, I mean. Is massive. A big, massive, and then it kind of fades down. These are more sound effect type of things, but they're huge. Okay, let's just check out lost pads in the texture category. Kind of got like. Some distortion? You mean, let's see. Okay. I'm gonna pull another heaviosity thing in here, and this is the punish. Oh man. Oh yeah. So. And we can just crank the punish up. A few months ago, I did a look at VOID and VISTA's folds, which is more of like a vocal library. Strands focuses on bowed instruments and really deep sound design. They're using some new things with the Kontakt 7 engine, and I've just really been enjoying just going through some of these. Okay, one thing I'll show you, that Strands, the update, it comes as a separate NKI. So that way, if you've got older projects, if you've been using Strands 1.0, you load an older project, then it's going to load without causing a conflict. So that's why it kind of starts at all of these different 17 and that kind of thing, just to not break compatibility. So I'm going to pull up flowing rebos, and let's just kind of. Yeah. Kontakt and Decent Sampler are totally different for sure. Just really gritty sounds. Okay, let's get into, let's see, Spark, and you look at all of the stuff that's going on with these macro controls, and when you're using that mod wheel, it blends those macro controls in such a way that it gives you a lot of cool flexibility. Jurgen, good to see you, man. Let's see, let's go. I'm gonna go to motions. Let's see, there was a couple that really were beautiful. Ooh, they got some new hands. Oh my goodness. Okay, so the hand in the middle's not doing too much, but oh wow. That's cool. Okay, so where was it that I saw that I had some really cool things going on? Oh no. Okay, yeah. Jazz hands. Just a lot of really cool. Let's see. I wish they had a way that you could mark little favorites. And then it's tempo synced. So I've got it at 120. Yeah, 90 now, 90 BPM. Really cool stuff. Okay, so I want to go back to this keys because the long wave EP, and you hear that? You hear the lo-fi going on? And if you hear something interesting, it has something to do with the ensemble. And the ensemble is one of the new features of 2.0, and the cascade. So what this does, when you play a note, it triggers other notes, so the note kind of cascades down. And you've got intervals. You can set intervals like plus 12, plus 7, just unison, -5, and -12. And you can offset each of these steps to be at a different tempo or sync differently to your DAW or whatnot. And then what we can do, we can control the width of the cascade and then how each of the cascades are detuned. So let's just walk it out to 100%. So it goes from top to bottom, like 12, 7, 0, 5, 12. That's it. And you can sync those to your DAW. Let's kind of bring the tune. So you click and hold the mouse, click and drag up and down, and then that's what adjusts the tuning. Just a little bit really makes a big difference. And then you've got the cascade for the sound source, the first sound source, and then the sine on the other side. You can do that. Now I'm going to move the morph. I'm going to move the morph control over here to the vibes part. So you can really hear the cascade now. You hear how that... So you can get a lot of interesting patterns and that kind of thing. Yeah, that's wild. Okay, let's see. Glassy bubbles. Now you can really hear the cascading. So it's just stacking sounds on top of each other. Okay, textures. Let's see. Lost pads. And the character, okay, ooh, that's what I want to do. The character is a different, wow. Got effects chains here. Where we can go blur, compressor. You've got 3 effect slots, and you can turn those on and off. So when you click on an effect slot like blur, then you can drop it down. You can select a different effect from this huge list of built-in effects, and you can stack those together. Let's go back. Let's go find another keys. Let's go to Magical Music Box. And what I want to show you, I want to show you something really fun. Okay, so the ping taught me how to create my own impulse responses, learning how to do that. And let me see if I can let me see if I can get the desktop to show up here. Okay, it's not gonna, let me see. I'm going to see, that's the thing. It's like flying a spaceship. Um, because it's amazing because there's so many different checklists and things. Um, there we go. Let's see. Let's see if that. Yeah. Okay. Now I've got it. I've got it now. Hooray! Okay. So what I learned to do, and you can take a quick look at at all of these all my hard drives here. So this is all my storage that I have here. Um, But what I'm gonna do, I just learned to create impulse responses, and so, the ping has has a convolution preset called the whole, and a lot of us know where that, is derived from. And so I thought, what else could we do with that? And come to find out is that, that Strands 2 lets us drop our own convolution in to this engine, and that's what I'm going to do. So I've got the impulse response. Let's see, where is it? Where is it? Okay, yeah, there's the convolution test. Okay, no, it's not in there. And let's see. Let's see. Okay, there it is. So this is what lives inside a ping, all the resources, and here's the impulse response wave. And I'm going to play this without it. This is without it. So now all you've got to do is go here and drag your impulse response and watch and just drop it. And there it is. So now we've got the impulse response in here now. And let's see, let's just take the size out and let's mix it all the way to 100%. And now we've got the hole from the ping into this. That's a lot of fun. And then we can go to another, let's go to motions, double helix. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to put the convolution, and okay, so it does not save it. So let's see, let's do this. Let's pull it back up and drag it again. Now that would be cool. That's an idea that it would be good to save the user convolutions that you drop in there. Yeah, that's one thing I would recommend. So I'm going to go ahead and going to drag and drop the my impulse response in there now. And now let's listen to that. And we can reverse the convolution. Let's reverse it. And it kind of fades in now. That's pretty cool. Okay, so let's go back to highlights and go back to little shards. Yeah, and that's all in this new character. And we can go to these effects chains here, and we can go to gritty, and then it will bring up a whole list of pre-made. They've really done a great job with this. And see, we can squash. Weird feeling. speaker. Yeah, so much. So let's just go to another one of the highlights in 2.0. Oh wow, an ornithopter. So this has got to be from Dune. This has got to be from Dune. Oh, that's pretty crazy. Listen to that. Let me just hold on to one note. Listen to what it's doing. That's pretty wild. And then one more, and Shifting Sands. Oh, we've got one. We've got a copy to give away of this. Yes, we've got a copy to give away. So while we're thinking about that, yeah, and thanks to VOID and VISTA for just supporting the channel and all these amazing things. Okay, we're going to reset the queue. Okay, so if you guys want to win a copy of Strands 2, do exclamation point and enter, and that should get you in there. Such powerful sound design and possibilities. Amazing. So you've got to do exclamation point and then the word enter, and that'll get you in the list. Okay. There you go. That's amazing. I'll pull the piano up just for a second. You hear the cascade going on there? You hear that? Listen to that. It echoes. It's echoing. I promised myself not to get lost, but listen how that's kind of answering. It's kind of answering the piano. Okay, I've come back. I've come back. That is, Chris, that is the cascade. That is the cascade that we're hearing there, where what happens is you go to this ensemble, and the cascade is taking all of these other intervals, and it's time syncing them to different at different times, like plus 12, plus 7, minus 5, minus 12, and that's what you're hearing. And that's one of the powerful features they introduced in 2.0. Okay. Wow. I almost got lost there for a second. Well, I did get lost there for a second. What are you kidding? Who's kidding who? Okay, so here we go. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Chad. Chad Johnson, you are the winner today. You are the winner today, and congratulations. So you know what to do. Man, wow, what a trip. It's all of those little things inside of those sounds, the layers of sound that you feel. Okay, so Chad, go to praisetracks.com/winners and send me your info, and I will get that out to you as soon as we can. And thank you so much for all the love and support, man. And thank you to VOID and VISTA. You guys are knocking it out of the park, and I so appreciate the support that you've been to the channel and to our viewers by your generosity. And what's next, guys? That's what we always say. We play a brand new library. It's not like a week old, and it's like, what's next? What's next? So it's just going to be a lot of fun to see what's next.